Okay, here we are in May in the seed vault, taking a look at these broccoli seeds right here. Very interesting watching a plant put on seed. It's so clever. And in the pod is actually the best place to store them until you plant them again, because they're in kind of a little foam setup, and each seed has its own little packet around it. It's amazing. It's like we got some kind of bumblebee in here. Getting her done. Here's this tango celery. Just about a year old, and it's just beginning to set on flowers, which will be very interesting. I've never seen celery seed put on before, so I'm gonna watch. It's cabbage. That's a radish bloom. Arugula. This is a cilantro. These things get about 5 feet tall. It's amazing how much seed one plant, one cilantro plant can produce. These beets are gonna go up, do the same thing. Cabbage seed pods. So why grow seed? Great question. Imagine having a kid and he's 1 year old, and then he just stays 1 year old the rest of his life. That's basically how people do it. They start over with a new seed every year, instead of getting a 2-year-old seed, 3-year-old seed, 4-year-old seed, 5-year-old seed, 6-year-old seed. You see what I'm saying? You want the maturity and the advancement in the intelligence of the plant as it grades up. It's a totally different plant. Much more hardy, much more disease resistant, much more everything when it has an advanced maturity in the same location. Our seed manufacturers aren't going to tell you that, because they'll go out of business if they do. So this tango celery seed, just this little row right here, give me enough seed for 5 years of production in all my gardens. Celery seeds, tiny, 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 tiny. It's amazing. So I'm willing to wait 2 or 3 years before I start to distribute the seed into the other grows. Because here at this nursery, I'm getting it stronger. I'm helping it to build its intelligence. Make sense?